Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we'll be looking at another question from linear algebra. This question appeared in the year 2022 and it is a 1-mark question and it is a MCQ type of question. So here in this question, they are asking what is the rank of this matrix 4 cross 6 with entries in real numbers, right? So we are given here the options 1, 2, 3 and 4. So out of these we have to tell what is the rank. Obviously the rank cannot be 5 or the rank cannot be 6. Why? Because in order to determine the rank, if you remember, what is the rank? The maximum order of matrix, the maximum order of square matrix which you can extract from this given matrix whose determinant is non-zero. If you are able to get one such matrix, one such matrix whose determinant is non-zero, then that the maximum number, the maximum order would determine the rank of the given matrix. But we also have an alternative way. So we can also use this echelon form in order to determine the rank of a matrix. So let's see how. So let's note down our matrix first of all. So we are given that the matrix that is 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 0, then we have 1 0 0 1, then we have 0 1 1 0, then we have 0 1 0 and 1, then we have 0 0 1 and 1. So this is the matrix that is given to us. Now for this matrix we wanted to determine its rank, right? So we will firstly convert this matrix into the corresponding echelon form. Now what is this echelon form? If you remember, we keep the first element from this row and column as unity, as 1, and make all the other elements, all of them as zeros. So how we can make them as 0? We can apply the elementary transformations. So row transformations could be applied. So here this element is itself 0, it is also 0, no need to perform anything. So what we have to do? We have to make this element as zeros. And how we can do that? We can apply on R2 the operation R2 minus R1, so that we have the first row as such 1 1 1 0 0 0, right? The second row would be 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 minus 0 is 1, and then 0. And the third and fourth row as such. So we can just copy down this fourth and third row as such, right? So this is the matrix where the first column here is in the required form. Now what we are required to do? We have to make this element as 1. How we can do that? We can perform this operation that on R2 we can apply R2 multiplied with minus 1, so that what do we have? So let's write down the matrix. So here in this matrix, the first row would be as such 1 1 1 0 0 0, right? On second we have 0 1 1, and then minus 1 and 0, right? The third and fourth rows would be as such. So it is 1 0 0 1 and 1 and 1, right? So this is the matrix. Now here we have to make this element as 0 in order to make it into the echelon form. So on R3 we will apply the operation that R3 minus R2. So let's see what do we have here. So your first row would be as such, your second row would also be as such, no change here. Your fourth row would also be as such, right? We are only applying the operation onto a row 3. So what we are doing? We are doing R3 minus R2. So 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, 1 minus of minus 1 is 2, 0 minus of minus 1 is 1, right? And then 1 minus of 0 is 1. So this is the reduced matrix. Next, we have the second as such. Now we have to make this element as 0. as 1, right? So on R3 we'll apply the operation R3 multiplied with minus of 1. So what would it be? 1 1 1 0 0 0, then 0 1 1 minus 1 minus 1 and 0. Then the fourth would be as such 0 0 1 0 1 1, right? And on R3 we are multiplying with minus 1, so it is 0 0 1 minus 2 minus 1 and minus 1. So this is the reduced matrix. Now we have to make this element as 0. So how we can do that? On R4 we have to apply R4 minus R3. So we have to use just the element which is above this one, right? So your first 3 rows would be as such, so you could copy them simply. So it is 0 1 1 minus 1 minus 1 0, then 0 0 1 minus 2 minus 1 and minus 1, then 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 minus minus 2 is 2, 1 minus minus 1 is again 2, then 1 minus minus 1 is again 2, right? So this is your matrix. Even if you make this element as 1, when you apply this operation R on R4, when you divide by R by the element 2, you have 1 1 1. So here you have to answer this question, that how many non-zero rows, how many non-zero rows do you have after converting your matrix to echelon form. After converting the matrix to the echelon form. So here you see we have 4 non-zero rows. So all of the 4 rows, they are non-zero. So the answer to this question is 4. So we can say the rank of the given matrix, the rank of the given matrix is 4. So I hope you understood this question. So here our answer is this D part. So I hope you understood this question. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.